set. Off and racing. Got out pretty well, Radiant Light. Big mare jumped quickly. Pemberton with early speed. Joe Be Cool. And also going forward 90 miles straight. Thank God settled down on the inside of Flag High. Refem No Angel easing back into the field with H Montana pressing on around it. Followed by Big Man Zord down near the inside. Next of all when they settle down is Arpione. A length away then on the outside as they go towards the far corner is Awesome Force. Getting right back Poppies Roses down on the inside. Valan Dawn and the tail ender is Faradio. They race along past the 700 down the side. The favourite took it up. Radiant Light. Radiant Light 3/4 of a length. Bondi Queen 90 miles straight over the speed but 3 deep. Back on the inside next is Big Mare being followed between horses. Flag High. H Montana tracks 3 wide. Comes 4 deep now. About to be put into the contest. Being followed further back by Awesome Force as they turn for home. Thank God. And then Refem No Angel. Radiant Light has been stoked up at the 250, leads the way 90 miles straight. They all park wide all the way. Comes out after it to grab the lead. 90 miles straight down to the 100. Now races to the front, kicks away, and 90 miles straight is opening right up. 90 miles straight has won in a canter. Tight goes second. Give it to Awesome Force and those Radiant Light. H Montana stuck on very well there with Flag High. And then Refem No Angel, Pemberton, Bondi Queen, Big Man Zor, Faradio and Valan Dawn. Followed further back Poppies Roses, then Big Mare. Thank God further back in the field, Joe Be Cool, and with those is Arpione. Strong win. 90 miles straight. Number 10. Too good for them here. Sean O'Donnell aboard for Trevor Andrews. And although park wide all the way, has put them away with a very, very easy win as it's turned out. Second placing will go to Awesome Force, Joe as a party. And third, the favourite, Radiant Light, which found itself in the role of pacemaker this afternoon and has been gunned down. Strong win this, 90 miles straight out of a form yard. Trevor Andrews, Sean O'Donnell continue their good run. It had been threatening to win one. And whilst it drew wide, it was still much, much too good. A filly by Flying Artie from Kaiguna. And owned by Mungrap takes out race number 4 on the program with S. O'Donnell aboard. Well, it was a real lean spell for Sean, and lately it has just been winner after winner. He really has hit form at the right time. Awesome Force, terrific first up run by Admire Mars, Ross Price, Joe as a party for the Fioris, and Radiant Light third by Rommel from Radiant Girl, Steve Parnham for trainer Neville Parnham in third placing. Margins a length and a half and ahead, 1:18.68 there the time. They've run home 34.78. All honours to that winner who was parked deep, no cover throughout, rode the pace and still won by an extended margin. Race 5, the Liquor Barons Handicap, 1,000 metres next. Number 7, Bill Selects is the scratching. His Lockie downstairs in the yard, and that was a win of real authority.
That it was, Darren. 90 miles straight, deep the trip, and still gets the job done as Trevor Andrews joins me now. Trev, congratulations on the win. She had to do it the hard way. That was a tradesman's victory.
Yeah, she probably wanted further on the strength of that. I should have stepped it up maybe to a mile. Unconventional type thing, but no, she'd been going really good, and he had a bit of a luckless run and he continued to roll forward, and at least she got into a rolling position. Pretty fit filly, so she had a couple of runs under her belt now, so, you know, she had the legwork under her.
In her track work between her last start and today, did she give yourself and the team the indication that the 1,300 would be no worries, or was this really a real guessing game leading into today? No,
not really. We thought the trip would be ideal. Her work Saturday morning was top class. Sean got off and said if he drew a gate, he thought she'd be a good thing. So that was the only negative of the barrier. So no, we were quite happy with it going into it.
Speaking of barriers, how do you yourself and Sean see it playing out with Sound of Speed in the next?
He'll be forward. Looks to be a little bit of speed in it, but he'll be up there running first, second, third, I should imagine.
Sabre's going well. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Trevor Andrews after the win of 90 miles straight. Things didn't exactly play out ideally for Sean O'Donnell from an awkward barrier. Barrier number 11, Scotty, but this mare just travelled into the race beautifully and despite Radiant Light getting it fairly cheap out in front. It was 90 Miles Straight. That was far too good for him.
Certainly far too good. The filly in the end, she marched up to them on straightening and then put them away really stylishly. That effort last start over the 1,000 metres, as Trevor was saying, maybe it was just one too many runs at the 1,000. They should have already been in there today, and they can go out even further off the back of that. But it's a nice effort from her, and Sean O'Donnell just continues this rich vein of form. Hopefully here he's able to... He's actually headed off. He's going to do his post-race with Trevor Andrews. That's how good he's going. He's forgotten about us, Locke.
I know, he never forgets about us, Sean O'Donnell, but he'll catch up with Trevor Andrews for a word and a debrief on 90 Miles Straight, because that was a fantastic win. First 3 starts this preparation over the 1,000-metre journey, out in trip, and she gets the job done. And as Trevor said to me pre-race, might have been jokingly, but Magna's Choice was 1,200 up to 1,800 metres on the weekend and should have won. So maybe that's the go for horses like Magna's Choice and 90 Miles Straight. And off the back of today's victory, you'd be a brave man to say that she wouldn't get out over further.
No, I'll head over there and give Sean O'Donnell a reminder that he needs to have a little chat to us, because I really want to know about Sound of Speed in the next 2 and whether they can go from the 400-metre jump out straight to the races and win. Donga's just riding the crest of a wave and he's forgotten about us. It's a little bit rude from you, Donga, but we'll allow it once. This was a nice win from the filly.
I have to excuse myself there, Scotty. Sorry, mate, I was talking a bit of crap there on the video. I did forget about you. Sorry about that. Yeah, good effort. Looked like she needed the 1,300 on her last couple of runs, but gee, she jumped nice. I nearly got in, but the pace steadied up, so I just had to be 3 deep, no cover, but it was nearly the best spot. And geez, when she ran at him and then I asked her to drop gears, she won well.
What can we expect from Sound of Speed in the next?
Oh, I could be in the same spot, you know, from that draw, but he trialled nice and he looks to be a nice individual. I haven't had a lot to do with him, but looking forward to the ride.
How long did you buzz for after the last on the weekend? Obviously, Placid Arc Stakes, it's a treble as well. It was a beautiful day for you.
I didn't last too long. I had 2 champagnes, half a chicken roll, and I was gone. Then I was at the Rockingham Beach race strapping for the wife. So, yeah, it was a surreal day, and I was put back in place the next morning, don't worry.
Congratulations, well done.
Love to the wife.
There's Sean O'Donnell. He combines with Trevor Andrews and 90 Miles Straight to break maiden status in the 4th here at Belmont.